Alright, let's begin here. Hello everyone! So, today it is time for the Great Pokemon League Challenge in Pokemon Violet. The great challenge that, if you actually follow the story, you're basically peer pressured into doing because you just arrived and someone told you to go do it and wouldn't leave you alone till you went to go do it. Alright, so in terms of the team, we have switched out the Annihilate for Theraluge here. I managed to find one. Didn't have to use a raid, so it's actually got a fire Terra type, which I think I actually prefer having a Terra type, which is just the one of the base types, because that means you're more guaranteed stat, and raids are way less of a problem. Also, it's pretty good typing or personality typing here will speed up and then the higher defense down actually, so obviously not perfect, but it works. It took me 5 days to find this somehow, even with Google, so that was fun. But in terms of the things that we can actually fight with, we've got the 6 Pokemon in the slots here, and then the 2 things that can, well, there's probably about 3 things that get switched in because I have about 30 large EXP candies left. So one is Clodsire, which I boosted up literally so that I had a ground Pokemon to fight electric raids, because holy shit, you can't beat electric raids without a ground Pokemon. Then, if I can find it, we also have the Kilowattrel, who is about 40-ish, which should mean I have enough EXP candy if I needed to boost it real quickly. And then the last one is the Annihilate. So got basically about 9 choices of Pokemon that can realistically be used out of the essentially new Pokemon to the game. Obviously got some stuff that isn't new that can be used, like the Dragonite. Here's Barney. Alright, but regardless, we're just gonna roll in with the current set and just see how that goes. Also, I'm gonna lead with the Glamora so that at this point, I think Glamoura's going to be leading all the time, just so on the off chance I could get Toxic Spikes on the ground. I think that's going to be the general strategy. I mean, I found that for the most part, it really feels like the, I need a different set of moves between raids. Is that Nomona? Huh. I need a different set of moves between raids and regular battles, because honestly, raids need a ton of PP when you go to the high level ones, because you just run out, especially if you're doing them alone. Probably you're doing the multiplayer, doesn't matter as much. Actually, can you Toxic? I actually don't know. Can I just throw it out of Toxic without... No, you can't Toxic. You can just Toxic Spikes. Should I just use Toxic Spikes into the Sandstorm? Probably that's actually a smarter move. You're not sturdy enough to repeatedly actually get Toxic Spikes down from being hit, so probably just throw out Toxic Spikes instead of Sandstorm. I haven't actually looked through all of the moves recently, but I think for the most part this is kind of what I want. I also wanted to switch out Veluza, but that failed. Are you you're just like chilling here? What level are you? I feel like you come into here really early. Also, there's like no music, I don't know why. Is it just supposed to be no music leading up to Pokemon League? Are they supposed to make it super epic? Yeah, because you can waltz into here super early, so everything's lower levels. Alright, well. Yeah, that's what we kind of want to see. We want to see the Toxic Spikes hitting the ground. I don't have Stealth Rock. The Stealth Rock at TM, probably Stealth Rock at TM, but I think I want Toxic Spikes instead of Stealth Rock. I usually find it more reliable, it's just my preference for Toxic. I'm that super annoying person who will just try and Toxic you, but I don't think I can beat you. So, that's the general idea. So there's just trainers up here that you could battle super early on, because they're just chilling here. Okay. Oh. Cheers for the sub. My overlay's off right now, just to make anything easier. Oh, you're actually a high level. I mean, you're still technically a low level compared to me, but you're a high level. This thing's ground, isn't it? Is this gonna not be effective? Oh. Whoops. What was that? Oh. You are so frail. That's fine. Yeah, da. So, I did try to look for another Veluza, but well, I wasn't really trying to look for another one. It was more on the, if I happen to run to one, it'll be very convenient, seeing as it'll mean that I could probably get either a water or psychic terror type, because the main reason of, well, the main factor of my team is that my team is still horrendously weak to fighting types. I think it's still like 3 weak or 4 weak or something ridiculous. Like, I think it was like 3 weak, one neutral, 1 strong, or like 2 neutral, 1 strong. So honestly, having a Veluza that had like psychic terror type would have been very nice. Wait, you can have a thing that protects you from fire, don't you? You do. I feel like I should have one-shot that. Oh. Well, the attack is coming in, but that's gonna take a while. You know, I'm still not actually sure if I should actually have the sub notifications on on my bot, really. What's coming out? I didn't look. But honestly, for YouTube, people don't have to sub by watching the stream. They could be subbing by watching videos. Like, I don't actually know what's coming out, so let's just put down a big puncher. Was it? That has to be fine. This is totally not going to be terrible. I gain power by being hit by fire attacks. That's fine. When it comes down to this thing, the strategy is to do a handstand and charge into them. Oh yeah, I'm also like 2 weeks behind on shorts. So I actually need to go through all my stream footage. I have not gone through enough of my stream footage. I know I could definitely get at least 1 short out of the good old handstand. Or I could do an animation. I was thinking of like to try and do some short animations. Because I was looking... Actually, no, I wasn't really looking for the Pokedex. It was more the Pokedex entries that I glimpsed through when catching Pokemon for raids. Some of them have some funny things in them that could totally go into a short animation that shouldn't be too difficult. But that was under consideration. Alright. So we've got... I mean, I'm presuming Nomona wants to pick a fight with us. Nomona always wants to pick a fight with us for some reason. Blah 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 blah. How many full heals do I have? And how many full restores do I have? It's a really great thing that, you know, people litter so much in this continent. I can buy full restores. Can I buy full heals? How many full heals do I have, Pity? I can't buy max revives. Lucky sure. Honestly, 30 something should be enough. Oh, there's people standing out here. Oh my god, that's a big building. Hello, it's me. So this is it, you decided to face the Pokemon League after being peer pressured into it by a student council president, you know? The final test you must pass to become a champion. It's here, held in this building. Is this the first time? Actually, this is the first time that they've actually used the building for like actually battling in. Wish you the best of luck for the ball of my heart. Oh boy. Aren't you supposed to be part of this as well? I look forward to meeting you again soon. Oh boy. I mean, all of the other gym buildings were what, 3-story buildings that were literally there for admin purposes, and let's be real, they are completely pointless to be that big. Alright, here's me. I have 8 gym badges and also another 10 counterfeit badges. You're not gonna count the counterfeit badges? Oh, wait. Why do I like this setup so much? Where it's just a building with a disc. Alright. Thank you for coming today. Please have a seat. Oh yeah, that's one thing. You're not supposed to take a seat until the people tell you to. I just really awkwardly slid into the seat, but okay. Hi, Rico will be your interviewer. We're doing an interview. Great. Let's get started. The first portion of champion assessment. We begin with the interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. The guy outside checked us, but are you going to check out counterfeit badges as well now? No, you're just going to check the regular ones? Next, I'll ask you a few questions. Oh boy. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail to interview depending on your answers. Can you actually just, like, fail, get kicked out? That would be great. How did you get here today? I walked. You know, the same way that we had to travel the whole continent after you kicked us out of school. We walked. The name of the school you're enrolled in, I think it was Uber, right? That's the only one that doesn't sound completely ridiculous. And what brings you probably to late today? I got peer pressure into becoming a champion. So honestly, I should just say I didn't want to be here. Now, what do you do if and when you become a champion? Obviously, we want to find treasure, right? That's the whole point of this great treasure hunt. No, we want Namunda off our back. We just want Namunda to stop pestering us. That's why we're here. Which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? I think it was actually the first one. Because that was before I was severely outleveling them. Honestly, I think Team Star was more difficult than the gyms. Let's be real. Also, I don't know which city's which, so, this doesn't really tell me anything. You know what? Let's just gotta say the first one. The first one on the list. I don't know which city that is. Wasn't there the gym leader you faced there? Hell if I know. I don't even know which city that was. I'm gonna say it was Katie, why not? I don't know who the heck was in that spot. Oh, it was correct. Oh, good. I only have a very vague idea which city is which. You remember which type of Pokemon Katie used? Hell no. I'm presuming the first one on the list was probably the first gym they directed you to, so probably the bug gym, right? Oh, good. Really shows needed for a champion system is no small feat. Those tests did not really reflect on anything about becoming a good champion, did it? Must have been a lot of Pokemon to get here. Yeah, you guys kicked me out of school. What's the character of Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? I took the cat. That's the one thing I do know. And why do you know that? Actually, why is that question in there? Why do you know the answer to that? Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. What do you need to do when you become a champion? Want the motor to get off our back? Ah, yes, that's right. Oh boy, had to check. This person's even more buzzed up than I am. Next final question for this interview. Oh boy, do you like Pokemon? Well, I like the more than Nimona. She just keeps chasing me around everywhere. You can just walk in here and be negative Nancy again. Oh boy, we're now kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. Let me first congratulate you. Oh boy. You passed the first part of the champion assessment with a really randomized interview. And your first try too, no less. I don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. Anyway, time to switch gears to get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing Elite Four Pokemon battles. Wow. It's almost like every other Pokemon game. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, what the best the league has to offer, you'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. this won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're already go into the room behind me. Sure. Oh, I can stand up. Okay. Alright, and we roll. Why not? Wow, sliding doors, how technology has advanced since the great staircases of old Pokemon games. And the room structure of like old Elite Four, those were like wild. They're just like a staircase up above the void. Like, and now they actually just make you walk through a building. Actually, what's the point of that super high roof here? Now then, let's get this started, eh? The girl or could be the first Elite Four to take you on. So go easy on you, but I'd be lying. Think fast! Oh boy, here we go. What is that mark on that glove? It looks really kind of wonky. Rico to Elite Four over Woodscash. That's a terrible matchup. I need to pass the baton to someone else right away. Might get about you, but looking forward to this, so don't give up too soon. Also, oh right, that one was what, like, what was that one? It was a Dark Ghost Ice Dragon or something weird? I remember that was one of the, like, kind of awkward ones that you hadn't been switching your team up to work with coverage. Okay, I probably want to eat a ground attack, so you're probably the best choice here. Let's get this thing that's gonna die times 4 to ground attacks out of here. Oh, yep, that's a ground attack. Oh, boy. There's no way you're not exploding one hit, right? There we go. I mean, Dragon Trainers before Fairy types were introduced were honestly kind of scam. They were just so awkward to deal with. Oh yeah, I'm still on Switch. That makes life a lot easier. I mean, you had, what was it? Triple Dragonite, Double Dragonair, something or rather, Lance in Gen 1, and then you had, the Dragon Guy in Gen 3. And then I honestly don't think I've done the, Elite Four in any of the other games after that. I appreciate that it's no longer just, one focus. Actually, no, are you a ground type? What's the next Pokemon? Oh, you're just ground type. Okay, sure. I kind of want to have my cat in. It could have been non-specialized trainers, but they still had to be specialized, so you can realistically, if you're mildly prepared, wipe them out of one Pokemon. Doug Trio should have been a threat because it's really fast, but there's also a 13 level difference pretty much at all times right now. Donphan. You know, when the best that the league has to offer is getting one-shot wiped, repeat. Yes, Dirty. It's getting one-shot wiped. It should be like a mildly worried, right? Really? First contact poison? Poison jab is 100%, isn't it? It's not. No, poison jab is 100%. Oh boy, leveled up in the middle of all that poison. Clodsire. Alright, out comes the fish. Oh boy. I'm really something else, even though I'm still kiddo. Do they give you the gap to heal in this? Or like to use items in this game between battles? Because that would be very convenient. You're probably going to Terrasilize, and you're using ground type, so I presume you're going to have a big old planet on top of your head. Oh, they actually have a specified Pokemon that use last? Oh boy. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't throw a Psycho Cut at it. Really? You do the great terrestrializing and then you protect? Wow. What an epic maneuver. Well, the life orb is probably hurting me more than the Pokemon are, so... Not bad, kiddo. Just slightly looking to the side. Talk about unfair. No one's gonna win that one. Still though, that was... What a great battle. Felt good even to lose. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows. I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do. Oh boy, you know I'm still kiddo. Better stay on your toes though, the second one of the Elite Four is stronger than me. Your next squirt, come on out. Oh boy, we actually don't get time to heal. Oh, water absorb, that was a thing. Oh wow, did you lose Rico? Wow, just rub it straight in. Yeah I did, she knows pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching from the side, eventually you can, eh? You bet I will. Are we going straight in? Okay, we're not going straight in, great, cool. Well, because poison, we're gonna get rid of that poison. Oh yeah, because the box is on your back now. That feels like a slight, oversight. I mean, I feel like that's been available since the previous game, but, Oh, we just need to take another step forward. Do I need a primate? What's she using? Is this a normal type? It's so cool you made it this far, but this is where you say bye-bye, miss. All my Pokemon are super tough. Your weak attacks will work on them, but they'll bounce right off, you'll see. Oh, great. Came for to be my friends, so here they come. And she gives a big old smile. Steel types. Oh, great. My front Pokemon can't do it again. My front Pokemon is having a lot of problems right now. Raja! My front Pokemon is having a ton of issues. I like how it rolls into here with the idea to toxic spikes their ass, and it's not been a thing 2 times in a row now. Whoop! Well, I don't have time to sit up, so we're just gonna try and blow you up. Because that's gonna heal me a ton. Flying types. Oh boy, my rocket actually do something. The occasion decided to actually have us flying specialist runs off. I mean, you could be protected against fire attacks if you have the ability for it. Do I have time to sit up? Do I need to sit up? There's a 12 level difference. I'm gonna be super cocky and sit up. I mean, with how much damage Glamora has, it wouldn't be surprising if Glamora... Oh, everything is Earthquake, of course. Well, I survived this, so that's great. I'm honestly not expecting anything to be able to kill this thing. Alright, Soul Stance with the Bitter Blade, eat this. You should be getting a full heal from pretty much all of these hits, right? Nope, they have way less health than me. mean, I felt like for like 2 generations they kind of refused to have flying types be recognized as a primary typing that someone can specialize in. Like, I mean, they rolled in with, was it the first gym being a flying gym, and Buddy uses Mud Slap as its main move. And then you find, actually, how many good flying attacks were there in Gen 1 and 2? Because Gus got changed to flying in Gen 2, Magnet Zone. That's fine. Don't feel like there were many good flying attacks. It was pretty much just what Gust and Wing Attack for like 2 generations. And while Fly, you count Fly as a good move. Really? Another sturdy? That is special attacks, and I have like, what, still only 1 special attacker? Alright, let's just pinch off that 1 health. You know, normally I'd be throwing that Will-O-Wisp a lot, but at this current state I really don't need to. Tinkerton. My last one with 10 things around. Well, you know, Terrasizing this will actually help you, because then you won't get absolutely exploded. Mold Breaker. Get dressed up all pretty. Oh yeah, that's... Wait, this one's gonna have an axe on its head. She was using steel types. It's not gonna have a fancy heart on it. Oh boy. I recognize that axe. I also have one. Oh boy. Meh. Something along those lines. Another 12k. We just took 12k from a kid. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh boy, could take revenge. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, Square. Don't think I did anything wrong by you. It's sad by you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. Alright. Yell at the door. Mr. Larry's back. Still looking as tired as ever. Hello there, it's me, Larry. He still looks so incredibly depressed to be here. Do I need an ether yet? I don't feel like I need an ether yet, even though I used like, what, 5 of the, 6 spitter blades? Oh, why not? I've got like 60 of these. But I use 6 of them. Alright, let's roll. Larry of the Elite Four. Still looking overworked, tired, and generally depressed. So you made it just far. I still was a member of Elite Four too, yes, unfortunately for me. At my gym I use normal type Pokemon, since I feel they have a lot in common with me. But while the boss told me to use a different type here. So you have any complaints, please take them up with La Premiere. He's so overworked. Anyway, time to get to work. I mean, with how much the Elite Four seems to just walk around their own, it'll mean that, you know, when someone actually shows up to do the challenge, they suddenly be like, hey man, you gotta show up at the building. You might not actually come out, but you have to show up at the building and be ready. Like... Okay, well, I can't actually throw a rock at that one. I'll be trying my hand with flying type Pokemon this time. It sounds... You make it sound like you switch every time. Alright, we're gonna throw poison at you, because honestly I don't know the rock is gonna kill you. Oh, wait. I probably actually had time to throw Toxic Spikes down if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I need it either. Staraptor! Would be a bigger threat if it just close combat me in the face, but... I think I'm gotta be faster than it, because Glamora is randomly fast for a rock type. Oh boy. Altaria. Kind of just realized that a lot of people really love the submarine pitch in this continent. I'm pretty sure underarm pitches like that's supposed to actually hurt your arm in the long run. But then again, you don't throw Pokeballs at 130 kilometers per hour. Well, I mean, you're using flying types, even though I can't tell what that is. I still can't tell what you are, but I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Oh boy. Flamigo. Actually, I am gonna switch for that. I've currently used 3 out of 6 Pokemon. I may be slightly over-leveled. It might just be the slight inkling in the back of my mind here. Guess I don't gotta get a break today. He says he looks incredibly overworked. Oh wait, no, you changed into a pure fighting. Or pure flying. Well, we're still gonna try and blow you up with a crit. And the rest of missing on my suit a bit. It's time to get some wind at our backs. Wind at our backs because of tailwinds. Oh boy. And I think my Flamigo had... Actually, does my Flamigo have balloons? Or does it have boxing glove? I actually can't remember. I haven't used it in a little while. Oh wow, I didn't actually kill it. That's actually a little surprising. I might just stay on your toes because I'm trying to scare you to the wind as he does the stretches. Brave bird! Is that even gonna do enough damage, or is that gonna kill you more than it's gonna kill me? It nearly killed you more than it killed me. That's 100% hurt? Yes it does. Alright, I'm gonna blast you in the face. You know the weirdest change they made is that they no longer heal their Pokemon. I mean, I know it was like super annoying back in the day when trainers would just stop throwing potions out when you're about to kill them. Like, that's a bit of a weird change. It feels a little weird. Oh, that took the wind from under our wings. Oh boy. And the teacher's the last guy, right? You're a lot stronger than I recall. No, what the left Primera likes you. Now I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. This guy really doesn't want to be here. He's just like... Now where could he be? I don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassel. Hassel. Alright, you may just speak up just a little bit more. Hassel. Hassel, you're up next! As he makes his grand appearance, the doors open up. He was already behind the door when you called for him. Hello there, Fire. Nice to see you here. The teacher. As for you, Larry, I see you made Rika do the shouting again, Well, I'm rolling in here without bothering to change up strategy, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna give you a ether for your good old rocks. Because let's be real, we have way too many of these. Actually, no, this thing has 20 uses. We're fine. That'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Sure, why not? Let's roll. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly do grow at astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we'd be facing each other so soon. Now, teachers' duties are guide students and aid their growth. I think I should forget about my role as a teacher for a moment, as he stares into the camera, and with all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. And so, the dragon... Oh, of course it's a dragon person. Why wouldn't there be a dragon person? Please just be a metaphor. Please just be a metaphor and not actually have dragons. I mean, I have dragon counters, but please don't be dragons. I'm sick of dragons. Damn it! Show me wherever you go. I shall fix you with my full strength. Alright, we're gonna throw a rock at this thing, and then we're gonna switch and then do back. Oh wow, it's faster. That's actually kind of impressive. But there's spikes on the ground, enjoy. So we just roll and do handstands on all of them. A what? Alright, here's the debut of Pokemon number 4. This actually, am I through 4 or 5 yet? Oh. Okay. Well, then we're gonna hammer you in the head, then the fairy's not gonna super kill you. I think I know where you are. Are you part dark, maybe? No, you're not, but you're gonna die to a fairy attack. Flapple. Oh, that's part grass. I know for a fact. Do I need to... Not really. That's the apple. I can't even skitter smack it. Does that do anything funny? It lowers the target's special attack. That is actually kind of funny. And it's also got more accuracy. Actually, no, the same accuracy. Screw that. We're gonna just play rough. Play real rough right there. Buckscalibur. Only a little more till you pass. Collapse. Alright, here's handstand, boy. Well, you're gonna turn into pure dragon, so I'm probably gonna hit you with this. I would have liked to hammer you, but... Oh boy. Why is he so dramatic? Oh, wait. Oh. Well, that's a lot of health. Does Excalibur have that much health? I feel like mine dies really easily. Then again, I'm also not very careful. How much levels actually go up between all the Elite Four members? I wasn't really paying attention. I just knew I was always high level. Another Persephone. The mighty dragon's been felled. Oh boy. You really did it. Oh wow. Huh. Wonderful. I'm just so proud of you. As he cries. I don't cry, he's a grandpa. There, want a hug? Sorry about all this. I automatically get like that sometimes. The one I do, I just be so overwhelmed. Guess I gotta do the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is... pass, no doubt about it. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yep. He really doesn't want to be here. He did so beautifully. Congratulations. I say good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face when your test is weighing beyond it. His skills are so amazing she was able to strong arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion, and that's why Larry hates his life. He's just like, I don't want to be here. So I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. As the first person up who was the weakest. That's not really reassuring now, is it? I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose you here. Really love your Pokemon, miss. So I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Well, good luck. Even the baby dragon breathed fire. She intensely says that to the camera. Whoa, guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. Oh boy, hands may be small, but let them seize the great victory. My hands are small? They give you the tiniest gap to walk through, okay. Are you ready to face the final test? Sure, why not? Oh, you've been approaching 70s for this final... Oh, well, Bowie, we're on top of the building. Wait, what is the whole point of this building? I refuse to believe that arena took up all the floor space down there. Oh boy, here we are. Gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final battle is the battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. Before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. The betrayed that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I'm utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Isn't that, like, kind of the whole point of the job? Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. You might manage something wonderful like Champion Amona did. Oh boy. Ready for the final test? So let's see a true measure of your talent. Oh boy, here we go. Should I be funny and just spray down toxic spikes? I can sacrifice one Pokemon. Why is everything strong to my rock? Alright, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna... Actually, does it have to be a physical hit for you to drop toxic spikes? Oh wait, no, I can see it from here. From physical moves. It's a psychic type. Does this thing have a physical move? Oh, let's go. We're gonna put on toxic spikes. I'm gonna be that annoying person. Please didn't headbutt me. I don't mind taking it. Okay. Okay, that's a special attack. Well, screw you too, I guess. Is this thing only... Yeah, this thing's only psychic. Sure. I would have like double toxic spikes, but I was kind of counting on a physical hit to like get the second set of spikes out. Oh, that's actually gonna hurt my team a lot. And that would actually give me enough time to throw more toxic spikes. I mean, half damage is half damage enough to not kill you. Well, it actually is. That was a correct decision in this situation. Please continue clapping. Dazzling Gleam, that's a fairy move. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna blow you up, so... There we go. Alright, what's coming out next? Good go. I'm gonna throw those spikes down! I'm gonna be that guy! Actually, do you use physical attack? Actually, I don't even know you'll get a hit if I hit you. Generally speaking, Pokemon is more difficult if you're on set, because then you, I feel like, in general, as long as you're, like, reasonably leveled and you have good coverage over your whole team, well, he didn't even kill me. Like, if you're on Switch, Pokemon shouldn't be that difficult. If you're on set, that's like a different matter, because you're actually using up a turn to, perform each move. Oh boy, I've become that person. I've got toxic spikes on the ground. Oh right, that's the ice Pokemon. Is that Ice Rock or is it just ice? Ice Rock was the iciest one, wasn't it? I'm gonna hammer it. If it's Ice Rock, the hammer will work. If it's just ice, the hammer will work. I still haven't used my Excalibur, so that's fun. That's badly poisoned. I'm being that person. Oh. Oh, of course I have Earthquake. Everything is Earthquake. I mean, you're badly poisoned. I could have just hit you with a good old fake out, and the badly poisoned was actually done the job there. And it's like a Psychic into a Grass into Ice. Those are pretty frail types. I mean, Psychic maybe not so much, but a lot of Pokemon just randomly have a Dark move. So, honestly, it's like 3 very frail typings. And honestly, Water is pretty frail as well. What? Mold Breaker. Well, I'm gonna throw some seeds that you enjoy. I don't have enough time to throw that grassy terrain for that. Oh, Bishop. Oh, that was the thing that was horrendously weak to being punched. I just remembered that. Let's clean for the steel part. I think that's more fun. Vaguely remember that, but I only remember typing after you recommended it to me, and I looked at it, I was like, wow, it's also very weak to being punched. Gain strength from... Wait, it gains strength from what? Gain strength from talent? Oh boy, swipe it! Oh, you have a Glamora too. I'm gonna use a fish. Okay, so I haven't used my Excalibur still, so that's fun. Actually, did I use it? Did I do handstands? No, I didn't. I used Pinkerton for the dragons. Don't think you've won just yet. I'm pretty sure I've won already. I'm more curious what you're going to turn into at this point, because I have a move for both sides of your Terra typing that you're probably going to turn into. Oh, the poison spikes disappeared. Rock or poison? What should I throw at it? You know what? I'm going to bet on poison. The light that guides all trainers. Is that what Glamour's supposed to be? It's supposed to shine a bit. I don't remember the Pokedex entry for this thing. Oh, it went rock. Well, that's a shame. It's a great thing to think it's so incredibly frail. Truly devastating blow. That deserves a standing ovation. And spikes. Psyche doesn't protect me, does it? No, it doesn't. I also have a giant level difference to work with. More spikes! She's gonna make me walk forward to talk, and I'm gonna be standing on all those spikes, and it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh boy. Life Orb is still killing me more than their opposing Pokemon. Honestly, compared to a lot of the champions in the past, that was a lot of really frail typings. Like, they were weak to a lot of things. I mean, at this point, raids are more difficult. I'm using level 70s for the 4-star raids. Honestly, like, 50-50 where I can clear them. such overwhelming power. Such amazing skill of being able to switch Pokemon after knowing what's about to be thrown in. It seems Parody has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Oh boy, I'm a champion after being peer pressured into doing it. Congratulations, right, now I can really say you're good to go. Yay, you did it, miss. Just says one word, and he's crying again. Just amazing. I can't hold it in anymore. Oh, crying again. You Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea, and amid the treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. As now you're doing a set example for all the trainers of Paldea, do I really have to? Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I assume you'll find a familiar face awaiting you, and the model's gonna jump us. Great. The model sure has a lot of spare time. Oh boy, here she comes, rolling in. Man, I can tell just by looking at you, you did it right, you became a champion. No. Hi, you've got jokes, but surely you did become a champion, right? No. Come with me, you don't have to lie, just tell me you became a champion, right? No. Okay, wait, you did become a champion though, didn't you? No. You champion, yes? No. Okay, that was looping. Alright, fine. At least I give you the yes-no option. That's a lot better than all the other parts of this game. I knew all along. I got away from that period when you cleared the elite test. I'm a champion now. You're a champion. Which means we're true equals. You and me both champion rank trainers. This is amazing. Now you made it here. I've got one thing to say. You and me be the best rivals of life. No! And it's looping right away. Okay. Alright, you know what rivals do? Bow their absolute hearts out. Gotta hit your earthing this time. You ready? No! What's the matter? Champions definitely just ended. I believe our race is in order. Oh boy. Champions must be understanding towards their opponents. Right. There I go, getting excited. Overexcited again. Yeah, she's really trapping us in here with those questions. I also must ask, is this Rotart really sending you to one for your first battle of true equals and rivals? Now you mention it, that's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting. A place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Anywhere leap to mind? Behind your house, the school. No, I want you to buy me food. Let's go eat. Is it significant to two of you somehow? Not really. I think it's because of the Medalli Gym's battle court. I guess it does bring back memories of Larry. I want food. I'm here for the food. Larry may not appreciate the surprise visit. Did you any of the suitable places in mind? Would you prioritize them instead, please? No, okay, fine. We're going out behind your house. I'll beach out back. Yeah, the place where we had our first battle might work. But on the hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know, a little ordinary. We really had to go to school for this? The place where we set on a journey, that reminds me. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know, how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival, someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean, I'm so glad I got to meet you. You literally dragged me along after I just moved in. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the balcony. Maybe goes to the central plot. There's a battle court there. I thought I'd be going to the school, but okay. Your speed usually shared is palpable, even a bit enviable to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of champion assessment, Champion of Mono didn't reveal her full might. And you especially has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Oh boy. You know, I didn't actually know Toxic Spikes disappeared. That was fun, alright. To the battle court. They healed me, right? Not just being you, just being you. They didn't heal me, really? They couldn't take the time off to heal me after all of that? I mean, I know it came by right next to a Pokemon Center, but still. Oh boy. Alright, let's clean out the motor that can actually go to the crater. I mean, I sure could have jumped into the crater before this, but into the crater the sensible way. Alrighty. Oh, nope, nope. Get back on the bike. There's a battle court here. Alright, let's make sure to shoot as many things off into the distance, hit those stores and shops and blow them up, and then blame the winner for the damages and run away. Ready for a battle between champions? Because all the folks here seem ready to watch. Word gone around, I guess. We probably got these two. They're out every single person get it here. Why are we doing this little walk? I'm most excited by a mile. Alright, remember to misfire every shot. Destroy every shop in the vicinity. Larry's just like kind of just chilling in the back, just like, I just want to go to the cafe. All our power versus your strength in full fruition. Oh boy. Let's see who comes out on top. Who's gonna come out on top here? Alright, here's champion Nimona. Why is everything anti-rock to start off? Fine, the thing I've waited for all this time, time to get our greatest battle war. I really appreciate it. People stop throwing out anti-rock things. I'm probably gonna get hit by rock attacks, so I'm gonna throw out a cat. Ground attack! Of course! And a crit. Why wouldn't it? See that crit clenched that for sheer determination to win. Wow, she's even manipulating RNG now. Alright, well, farewell. Here's my crit, enjoy that one. I think I have you teach your type matchups, now you're using them to put a hurt on me. Oh, you know, you also picked a thing. Critical hit at a critical moment, that goes beyond luck. You got some kind of gift. Yes, I used the 100% crit move. It was purely based on luck. Hormuts. I don't have a ground type, so I guess we shall be blasting the fighting side. Oh, probably not you, that's probably... Both my things that can fight fighting types are weak to psychic. Oh boy. Or weak to, fighting. Whatever, fine. I mean, the more wild bit is that you go through the whole story where she tells you that she's adjusting her team to fit your current power level, and yet she comes into the final great battle with the same Pokemon as though she's been using the same ones the whole time. Oh boy, it's the worm. At least I think I know what this thing is. I'm really making a lot of assumptions, but I think I know what this thing is. Okay, there's the worm. Okay, good. Oh, she's actually gonna get up to 70? She's getting, okay, it wasn't just me not quite killing it. It's grabbing everything off that stab here. Everything on the earthquake coverage doesn't have stab. Alright, give me that 1 health, please. Did I have more than 1 health left? Do I feel more than 1? Oh, I had 4 health left. Great. Hydra! I should really just do a handstand and charge into a sword. That's probably gonna be more amusing. Oh boy, here we go! With a Fury attack, everything's 65. The Dunge boss is just normal. I could probably drill run as well, that's one thing I probably can do. I'm just gonna bet on it not having a random fairy attack. Why not? That seems like a good assumption. I mean, I know your last Pokemon, so this... If I get through this without dying, this is gonna be very bad for you. Oh boy! Got a flower on my head! Critical hit? Oh, back up the green health! So without a this, my last Pokemon, we're gonna fight everything we've got. Oh boy. Even though this should also technically be our newest Pokemon. Alright, here comes the duck. Shine blazingly bright, greatest treasure. The greatest treasure she picked up when we started out. Good old quest here. A great journey of being peer pressured into doing things. Alright, who moves first? That's the first question, right? I do. Alright, farewell. This is gonna hurt you one hell of a lot. Critical hit? Where did that come from? And somehow you can go through this whole thing with no soundtrack change when they had a different soundtrack with chair sliding in the Pokemon gyms. You really think they'd have like another soundtrack ready for this? Even though it's only like one battle, so probably got lazy about it. Oh boy. Epic pose! Why is there a Taurus behind me? It feels like that thing's about to charge me in the butt. Oh boy, I did it! It's legit incredible, you're the strongest out there. Oh great. I mean, you knocked me flat, I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Oh boy, she's really building that up. I'm at Pokemon battling, am I right? I'm so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. This person is a literal battle maniac. Thanks to the incredible match, you beat me for real this time. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm wearing gloves too, I forgot about that. Let's give us off a minute and have a quick break. We're not doing this again, are we? We're putting down the cutscenes. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Because we all carry a box on our back and as we slowly back away in horror. Like, we need to get away from this crazy person. Oh, back in our dorm. We're actually using our dorm. Alright, that's all 3 main roads complete. Time to do things. It's Arvin. Oh, damn, boy, don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice has all but busted Carol worked up. Okay, that's why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what I talked about before about going to Area Zero? No. Really try to take this seriously, would you? Do you remember I talking to Lighthouse? Well, where's my yes no option there? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Parody has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. Now we've all just got to get there. First step will be getting at Area Zero. I'll be ready waiting at the Zero gate. I'll see your location on your phone too. Oh, there's actually a gate. Don't leave me hanging forever. You can't just jump in there. We'll be waiting. With the way that your bike can just go up the side of the crater, honestly, I feel like I could have just jumped straight in. Alright, has the shops expanded any? Actually, how do you get the IV checker? All I know is that you have to, like, beat down the champion. Where's this gate? Oh, way down the back. Oh, okay, that's road at least to know where it's way out here. Can start breeding Pokemon, got the IV checker, and see how horrific my set of Pokemon actually were. Because that's also a great thing to always take a look at. It's like, wow, let's have the IV checks. Like, oh, my Pokemon were actually terrible. That's what I remember for my thing. Well, yeah, probably that thing. Become champion. Hit a Pokemon saying to talk to receptionist. Oh, well, that's quick. Is the receptionist just Nurse Joy? Are you not the receptionist? Do I need to talk to someone else? And how have I not done enough battles for this area? I have. And with that coin, I could have done that a bit earlier. I'm pretty much through all my battles already. I'm just like looking at it, just say hit to the nearest Pokemon seem to talk to a receptionist. And I'm just presuming receptionist is supposed to be Nurse Joy. Well, I need to ask her about I don't know what to do. I have no idea what the heck is going on. Please tell me what to do. Alright, well, fine. That's fine, I guess. Because I don't have the function right now, do I? Yeah, I don't have the function right now. Ah, whatever, that's fine. Check later. Still gonna be rolling the same team for now anyway, but I'm not gonna bother breeding Pokemon until I'm actually cleared. Complete the game. Yeah. That's because they don't want you, like... They know people are gonna sit there and start breeding Pokemon and you give them the judge function early. Like... And it's like a good way to, make people finish the game before they just spend all of their time doing, ranked battles. Why is there a gap here? Why is there this, like, suspicious looking gap here? Am I supposed to be climbing this mountain or what's the point? Actually, you know what? Let's be sensible and go to where that path leads off and see if there's a cave. That's probably a bit more sensible, right? Oh, there totally is a path here. Actually, I just kind of want to climb straight in if they'll let me. I feel like that's just more hilarious. Just climbing. Oh boy, let's walk in. There's a lot of glare here. I can't really see because I see the world through a camera. Alright, zero gates was made so researchers could try to observe the inside the great crater Peltier. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down to the crater. Speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe I'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Gates which are hidden. Yeah, the way home. Oh boy. There's always like locked behind stuff. Yeah, I mean, I did climb over there and nearly jump in because I didn't really realize I was climbing the side of the crater wall at first. It's just like, wow, I'm actually just climbing up and then suddenly the game's just like, Great Crater of Peldia. And it's like, wow, I can literally just climb and jump in. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Wow, you just spawned out of nowhere. There's definitely no one there just then. Obviously, there'll be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once you heard she get the battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little piss at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, that's where the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now, well, I've got an engineer. That's why I brought an engineer with us, right? Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. You literally spoiled part of the story and told me to bring Penny because she was good at engineering. Seems like they're on power saving mode. I hacked in the system controls and overrode the settings. We really had to hack in the controls just to turn on the lights, really. Oh gee, the kid in the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess the name's Penny. Oh hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. You like Pokemon battling too. As extrovert attacks introvert with social activity, you talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone to go tech, she's a no-brainer. You know, Penny's here also agreed in a second when she heard it was, oh boy, I'm so special. I'm not really the adventure type, and I pay my dips. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, I'm Arvin. My loves include my boss up and cooking, and nobody cares. Like, he gets cut off straight away. Biometric identification in progress. Hello, this is me. Why do you have my biometric data to recognize me? And it seems to get a group of formidable allies as well. We've got 3 students here. Well, we've got 3 other students here along me, so you know, formidable allies. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Churro? Oh boy, the student IDs are pretty close together. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to Great Crater Peldia. Reach the lower chamber using the elevator C to the right. Oh boy, that's a ramp. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. And I'm just standing there really awkwardly during all that because I can't say anything. Anything fun around here? Can I touch the controls? Can I be that person? Wow, that's a lot of gates. You people are definitely not in the elevator with me, but okay. I'll make sure identification in progress. Identity confirmed. Stays computer true. Access granted to lower level. Oh, open for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Alright, yeah, brought Maridon with you. No! Thanks for bringing it with you on your mini adventures. The bike is the one thing I think I appreciated throughout this whole game. The rest of it was just people making us do things. Utilize Maridon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. So what's the point of bringing the other people? What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Maridon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see how Pokemon live down Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? As we stand there awkwardly looking at her. I guess we better go too. So everyone's gonna find their own way down while we have a bike that can fly. Cool. Oh, I can't actually do that yet. I'm gonna cutscene down there. Ready for the worst? Sure, here we go. That's what we need to hear. Get that Pokemon yours and whip me off. Are we all gonna like cling onto it? Oh boy, it's cutscene time. Here's the bike. What's the matter with it? Doesn't seem too keen on getting down there. Get up heights. That's what I'd say. Oh, no wonder. Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna be safe, but no need to be scared. We go together. How's that logic work? Where's my seat? Hold up, am I the one clinging on? Why am I the one clinging on? That's my bike, why am I clinging on? That doesn't look safe at all. Oh boy. We could have totally died just then. This is why we need seatbelts. Wasn't this pretty? As mystical music starts to play. Aggressive Pokemon live here, but old abandoned research huts are still standing. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Oh boy. They just spit. It chose to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? Oh, the water's like little particles come by just as Miranda opens his mouth and looks like it's spitting. That's actually kind of funny. Well, she's gone. You don't think she... Aaron, you have to see this. What are we looking at? Area 0 is amazing, because... You know, that's what nature usually does when humans don't get to touch it. It usually looks pretty nice. From a human standpoint. Come on already. I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Alright, more biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified, condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range, even after going down a good amount of altitude. It appears you're able to make the descent without being harmed. Ha, yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about landing like that? That is good. I considered you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. We did pile 4 people onto a bike and 1 person did nearly die. That was me. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, the deepest part Area Zero. However, the Interstellar Lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Whoa. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Oh boy. Hello. Stay with 4 locks to get into that lab. Sounds kind of video game when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest parts of Area Zero. Oh boy, this fun stuff hidden behind things. Aren't they just supposed to be wild Pokemon? Actually, what are these buildings? Oh, it's just regular Pokemon? Oh, okay. Are they gonna be really annoyingly circling me? Oh, I can't use my bike. I actually have to walk and have 3 people circling me at all times. Fun. No funny items just hidden back here? Okay. Well, we can call the, taxi down here. Get a off a rig and jump off. What's that, Venomoth? Raichu. The Scarlet player. Oh, it's Corbin Knight. They kind of stare at it. Oh, they're talking. Here's the from just seeing in our textbook, so intense. Don't think they'll be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Oh wait, Marathon Go, we aren't allowed to use the bike. So I got spooked by something because hiding in this wall. Can I just slip in here, please? Answer? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? I should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why do you just call a professor piece down here? Don't get along something? None of your business, pipsqueak. Let me just squeeze in there. Give me that. Why can they run through the waterfall and I can't? That was the Iron Moth. Why is it so hard for me to wade through the water when it's so easy for them to walk through? And I'm probably not going to look too much into catching any of the Pokemon until I'm done with the game for the most part. Just gonna kind of waltz through. Hyper Potion. Meditite. Oh boy. Oh, Penny, how do you wind up friends? Well, anyway, well, guess she just really came through for me when I needed her. So we're just gonna have people circling us and talking. As we can't talk, so we're just gonna have 3 people walking around us and talking the whole time. Classmates and neighbors. Oh boy. Friendship origin. Pokedex. Was there anything special filling the Pokedex in this game? Or was it just the shiny charm? Flare Blitz. Pokedex filling can also wait for a good while. Appreciate the offer though. Not too bothered by filling the Pokedex, I think. I don't know how much I'm gonna be because I don't really care about shinies. I know a lot of people go wild over shinies, but I personally don't have a giant old attachment to like getting shinies over everything. Why don't we just stop? Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. We have to stop to stare at the back of the building. That's one of the buildings the professor was talking about. I mean, there aren't really other buildings here. Oh yeah, what are they called? Registrations? That was the most slightly look over as like, you're an idiot. Well, I was close. Wow, yeah, such a great memory, Penny. Why we're surrounded by idiots? What grade is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently? 2 people who don't have much common sense and 1 person who can't talk. Oh, hi. That's a rock. That's a Pokemon that Premier uses. I don't know that species can be found in Great Crater. That's also a Pokemon I have in my lead. Why do we have to take it on together? Is this really big or something? Is there any reason we have to take it on together? She made it sound so special, but it's also literally my lead Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna throw a rock at it. Okay, she one-shot it. I was not needed. Why am I here when I wasn't needed for that? Why do we not just let Nomura kill everything on her own? That's literally what she's here for. She's supposed to be the bodyguard. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think there was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Oh, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. We've got an engineer to go fix things here. Iron threads. That's what the Don fan, right? The thing that was the Titan. Why don't we just get so surprised? What are we looking at? Why do we have to get so surprised looking to the left slightly? It's like, wow, there's an entrance here. Oh my god. You know, they told us to come inside the research labs. I don't know why they look so surprised looking to the left there. Wow, these ancient ruins. They look far too recent for that. It appears to have reached your first research station about incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero, so there's a bed. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. But you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the control panel. Oh, we can touch it? We don't need an engineer for this? Wait, why did we bring Penny when we can do this? You want to press the button to disable one of the locks? Oh my god, I'm gonna touch it! You're the professor, better press it. Well done. Please continue efforts at the remaining research station. Okay, so why do we bring Penny? Was she there just to turn on the elevator at the substation up top? Can we use the bed? We can. I mean, I didn't actually battle. Nomura battled. And the doors can't be opened. I mean, if anything can be caught on the way down, it would catch some things. If we have to run to anything. Oh boy, backstory reveal. I'm just gonna presume this is the right path. I'm just gonna presume there's only one general path. Having a good old story there. Oh boy. Is there anything funny over there? More draft break? Oh, the frames! Don't have particles flying in the air when your game can't handle it. The frames! What is that? Why is that thing so tiny? Oh, it's pull me. With a Raichu. It was crazy metallic. Oh, there's Minecraft. Look at that, buddy. Well, I guess more like evolved Minecraft. Why is there a drop here? Oh, okay. Why is there a drop here? Is it supposed to be a drop here? Oh, we're sliding in. Okay. Well, that's a one-way trip. Alright, we can see another building. Here's Donphan. Regular old Donphan. Here. More Minecraft. Yeah, this game really didn't need the particles in the air, did it? This is really slowing down. It's like it feels genuinely slowed down. Second research station, about time too. And we can just waltz right in this time. Nothing's gonna get in our way. As we just walk into it. Here, let's head and take a breather. I probably have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Yeah, I'm just full of surprises. That was a compliment, you know. The game really do go, bruh. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. You know, if Santa's helper was in the world of technology. Oh my gosh, so cute. I'm presuming in Scarlet this is going to be Jigglypuff. Yo, you want to need the cute one? Oh boy, it's lightly mad. It's battle time. Is this literally why I brought you here so we can do double battles for all three of them? Alright. Does this still have a sack on his back? Can't really see it at that angle. What's she send out? Umbreon. Alright, I think you're still ice, right? Scream Tail. Oh, that's quick. Well, at least you're not attacking me, that's great. Umbreon's literally just there to be a tank. Oh. Whoops. That thing exploded. Ice Water. Has there been Ice Water since Gen 1? I feel like there hasn't been that. Oh no, wait, there was Sephiel. It was like the original Ice types were pretty much all Ice Water. That was so weird. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that, I'm done for. But Gen 2 didn't really introduce too many new Pokemon, then they brought in yet another Ice Water for the Gen 3. Wow, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems a lot of people to comment here. We should be safe to catch our breath. It's the fuel line. It's just what's with this place? That Pokemon. It was slightly mechanic. I'm worrying about that myself. It was very sleek and shiny. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Monsters are Area Zero. As we descended further to Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though one of these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, one of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast that was mortally wounded, forced us to retreat for a time. Oh, we got the readies line right at the start of the game. Oh, Ice are frail, but for some reason I like using Ice types. Monsters are Area Zero, so they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think? I don't think they're real Pokemon, or I think they really are just Pokemon. Well, you know, the regular tactics work against them, so they must just be Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least, and I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see are residing now within Area Zero. Future Pokemon that lived a distant day we have yet to see. Nothing explains why they all became machines, but evolution somehow led that way. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing that my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine you mean can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future, however, for beings such as the human, it will not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Oh boy. That's possible. I'd like us to speak where you can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, press the button. Like seriously, why did we bring an engineer when we don't really need her? Oh my god, I pressed the button! Alright, time to keep walking down. That book he told me to bring, I think it's got something to do with this place. Alright, letters. More like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix wherever order is. Order says you are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Oh boy, the Violet book. We get to read that book now. Take care of it for me, okay? Well, we're the only person that's special enough to carry things around here, so yes we are. Alright, time to awkwardly have free people circle me as we walk down further to the crater. Where are your parents, like Mona? Very normal, they live in a mansion. Oh, that's why she lives in the mansion. He's famous. She lives in a mansion, she's got a beach out back. Of course she's a little rich. Oh boy. Down we go into the great crater. Golduck! Oh, there's water here, so now it's time for the water Pokemon to start appearing. Alright, can I just send the Pokemon into there instead of, like, awkwardly wading my way into the water? No? Is my R button not working? Oh, the waterfall's not actually destroying my face this time. That's nice. Your mother seems super nice. My mother stays at home the whole time and sleeps in the kitchen. Well, at least she doesn't sleep in the kitchen anymore. Good old Pokemon games where your mom sleeps in the kitchen. Mild mint, so that saves a bit of money. Let's be sharp. Just taking a very vague route into here. Oh, there's a research lab. Chansey, that's EXP. Oh boy. They really managed to make a bunch of research labs that they couldn't get busted down. And the amount of wear and tear on these research labs seems really low for something that was abandoned quite a long time ago. Alright, another research station. I mean, it would be, but what's the fact you could get Sizzle and Osseous? Get a chill for a moment. Someone's gonna jump out of this again, 100% guaranteed. How pity, just such a worrywart. Oh boy, is this buddy again? See? See? Wait a sec. That's not the title Pokemon we saw. So it's a future Pokemon all along. Oh, you bet one of these poor Arbin looks seriously strong. Now, her and I have old pros when it comes to Titans leave this to us, oh boy. My lead Pokemon is not a good matchup for this thing. Or at least it shouldn't be. I mean, I don't feel like Sizzle went as far into the future as these things. Yeah, this isn't a good matchup. I'm gonna need something of a good matchup. Is it gonna have me a ground move? Let's go with this. Please attack Arbin. What's Arbin using, by the way? Oh, the dog's out. Breaking the mold. They just randomly a Fire Fang to fight this thing. Okay, sure. Oh, that thing's fast. Or am I just slow? Oh boy. The fish. See that? Victory cells. Maybe what we saw when we were searching out the Herb Mystica came from down here. Doesn't really explain how they managed to climb up the crater, but sure. You think I got to meet one of these Pokemon before crater? Get to get it? Jealous. We got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea. That's a major problem. Isn't Professor Tro doing anything to keep them under control? How can he let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Tro ever messes up. Come on, Vi, let's get to the research station. The terrible ass. Oh boy, walking up to the station. You know, you could just put me inside the station, that'd be really helpful. The Glimmet crystals. The random. I just had like Glamora or Glimmet like super early randomly. Feels like. How are we doing after all that walking, battling, whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I was just thinking ever since the Professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely it's also one of these future Pokemon? You're right! Oh my god! Huh. But you're onto something. It's kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Well, that's probably because Mirai is future. Wait a sec, I've totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You're Miraidon's boy, and you told us about the forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Eric, you still remember that from way back? But what are your Era one's little star pupil? Guess I got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is, was found by my dad when he was working on this time machine. It would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Oh boy, here comes Professor again. Miraidon, which I justify, was the first Pokemon that was successfully received from the future by the time machine. Seriously? The analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact futuristic form of the Pokemon commonly rooted in this region. I haven't caught any of the Paradox Pokemon. But that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. I was never able to bring over more than 2 species of Miraidon. I mean, there's another one here somewhere? What if their family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited by Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly, imagine how thrilled they can be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family hard, yeah, that sounds nice. If we can proceed, press the button! Oh boy, I'm gonna press that button! Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Alright, well, it hit me instead of Arbin, so let's heal. The beer's right there anyway. It's like way faster than Pokemon Center. Ignoring the black screen that takes forever because it's pretty much the game just being very slow. Alright, time to walk very slowly down the rest of this. We're still not allowed to use our bikes, so that's really disappointing. Oh, there's an item there. I've been distracted. Am I supposed to be going through this cave? The flag is this way. Actually, no, I can't really tell which way I'm going. What's this cave? Schnezzo. Okay, no, this is a dead end, isn't it? There's an item back here. And there's water back here. What is this thing? That thing looks real fancy. I think I recognize it vaguely. Was it? Huh. Carbonite? I'm probably just gonna be lazy, just walk all the way down and finish the story up. But I want to see IVs. Right now, that's a bit more interesting than slowing down to catch Pokemon. Dropperig. Did I come from this way? Why is it going up again? Where did I come from? Where is this? Where am I? The map unfortunately doesn't help me down here, and I'm very lost. Oh boy. Oh, that ain't good. Iron! It's drugs. I feel like I came from here. It's kind of really difficult to tell where I came from and where I'm going. Also, the fact that I'm running at 5 frames a second really doesn't help. I mean, it's more than 5 frames, but you get the point. Raichu! There's no obvious to not walk into anything. I should appreciate there's nothing in here like Taurus that just charges you down. Why is it going up again? I mean, I slid down a bit of something to get down this far, right? So maybe I could just walk back up, right? That's not completely stupid, is it? Do I need to go up to go down? Where the heck am I? Where the fuck I am? Oh, I can't go up because my weak legs can't lift me up above that little ledge. I feel like I'm walking in a circle. Just like very vaguely, that's the feeling I'm getting. And of course, flamingos are out whenever there's water. Oh boy. Another great old waterfall. Masquerin. Oh, can I even get up there about my bike? I can't even get on that rock about my bike. My legs are weak. That's a lot of Golducks. Oh, wait. I really have to pull the good old maze strategy of just hugging the left wall or just hugging one side of the wall and just walking around in circles until you get somewhere. That doesn't work when there's multiple entrances. I'd really appreciate a bike right about now, because I'm literally just walking in circles. $56. I haven't like seen Bishop itself yet. Oh boy, I'm walking into somewhere. Giraffe rig. So many Raichus. When once upon a time Pikachu was actually a rare Pokemon. Impishments. Is there... Oh, I'm trying to go down, right? Can I not just like jump? That'd be very helpful right about now. Okay, is there a way down from any of these spots? Not really. Okay, cool, great. Oh boy, Pichu Giraffe rig. I'm really trying to make my way down here. Boy. Give me that. Zeke. It's drugs! I honestly can't tell if I'm going up or down at this point. Is that the slip that I slid down earlier? Please don't be the slip I slid down earlier. That'd be really unhelpful. Oh boy! Okay, I am almost 100% sure I came through here earlier. Yeah, that's a research facility again. Cave. They walk through a cave. The other cave we walked into was a dead end. Oh boy. I mean, I could get my bike out, honestly just slide right in. Oh wait, there's a giant ramp down here. Oh. Okay, well, you know, this might have been helpful to walk down. This overbearing cave that may or may not be very obviously telling me to go down it. Dragons. Oh, there's the metallic delibird. Dug trio. Yeah, let me just slide. Oh. The paradox Pokemon. Oh my gosh, like all these huge gorgeous crystals, they go all the way to the bottom. People had the time to put fences up, and they've never been knocked down. One step and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. I can see the research facility down there. Oh, good call. Watch your step. Because, you know, there's a waterfall coming down here, and it's probably a little bit of wet rocks. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright team, watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Alright, time to keep this hike going. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place like something from a whole other world. Maybe feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. It's just me, do the crystals here give off the same glow to when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everyone, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. Wait, did that thing just blow through the wall? Was that something that floated through the wall? It looked like it. And more metallic delibird. Yeah, you know, that's why I was feeling that maybe Glamour's not actually that rare in the main part of the game. It might just be inside the walls because, you know, this game is perfect. This game is not broken in any way. Because the tunnel I found it, the Glimmet, and was like a really narrow tunnel. And when I battled it, everything was in the wall. So, it being inside the wall would have really confused me at all. Oh boy, so metallic. Alright, now how do I get down there exactly? Where's the path? I mean, we could ride a bike. This would have been a much simpler trip. We could have just walked. Oh, there's a whole squad of them. The ostrich is down here. Where's the road? What happened to the road? Terror Blast! Wait, where'd the road go? Is this not the road? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at catching Pokemon once I at least understand how to walk around here, because holy shit, I'm getting lost really quickly. Well, I mean, I can see what's probably like the final structure down there. Why is Minecraft running towards me? Gibbo. Oh, it sounds like a lot of people are very angry at me. There's here exclamation marks popping up behind my back. Just like kind of staring at like, is it clipping into the wall? Like, I mean, like sitting there sort of growing out of the wall, but I feel like half of them are just actually clipped into the wall itself. A bird. Alright, let us in. Wow, nothing's gonna attack us this time. We can actually just waltz right in. Well, this place looks a little bit more trash than the other ones. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? Oh boy, he's glitching a bit. What the heck? Stop that, creeping us out. He's glitching a bit. Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it's definitely weird at least, almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny, I still got goosebumps and all. Can I still press the button? It still works, even though the terminal's off. All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. That's not how humans speak. What do you mean, Arbin? The locks are open, stable last. Please make your way to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom area 0. Well, I didn't battle anything here, so it's time to just keep walking. And I can see that there's very much Pokemon warp points inside each of these labs. The warp points that haven't really changed their appearance since the very old gens. Wow, there was something definitely off about them. Oh boy, is there a path here? There's no path here. Can I just jump off? Oh, I can just... It's a great thing my knees aren't weak. Right. Oh boy, they're just sliding around this Dunsparce. Alright, Dunsparce, be chill. There sure is a lot of litter down here. Oh. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Also a plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. I'm just trying to head down, right? As long as I head down, I'm generally going the right way, right? Oh boy. Or am I supposed to follow the fences? The signs of human civilization? Obviously someone went down this way if there's fences, right? Oh boy. Duke Trio. Minecraft! I mean, these Delibirds definitely have a bit of a stiff joint with the way they walk. Not like I've really looked at how Delibird walks normally. Oh boy. I like how Pokemon games are literally, you start the game trying to run to everything you can just to quickly scrap up EXP, and then the end of the game is just like, I'm gonna avoid everything. And that's literally what Pokemon games are. It's like, just don't touch me, please. Oh boy, am I gonna have to slide down this? Is it a one-way trip? No, I can actually walk down here with my weak knees. Oh wow, we're starting to see from all the way over here. That's a giant-ass crystal. Shock face! Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it ready to see if those legends of treasure down here for real. Hey, yeah right, that's just fluffy right to fill textbooks. Hello, welcome back. Hello children, you've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. The energy can alter the function of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's being terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arbin. The professor implies something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? And yet they can just hand them out to people. Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have the same awful locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. Even though there's a red blinking light above the door there. Once you open this gate, you'll quickly be confronted with a dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the four of you working together, you should be able to best them. Wow, throwing the problem to someone else, alright. Prepare yourself well, then open the gate. There's not really much prep work I can do here now, is there? Doesn't matter what begins, we find, yes, the two people who are supposed to be doing the grunt work here. Oh well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Alright. There's a Dugtrio blocking the entrance a little bit. Why is this thing glitching slightly on one side? Open the gate to the Zero Lab? Oh my god, I gotta press the button! Hold it! Oh boy. Why? I'm finally on the cusp of getting to the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon come at us, then shouldn't we also have relied on help? Yeah, right away, like how we first saw the Inlet Grotto, that would be a great help. Honestly, a battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came out to Area Zero. If I can't use this battle form in the first place, it's really strong, I know it is. Any order of Herb and Mystico are found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out with Born out, maybe he'll be able to find his family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arbin. I don't know. Oh, well, let me ride on out. Sure, why not? Here you go. This isn't gonna be traumatic for you at all. Alright. Now we've got Marauder ready. It's time to open that gate. Oh my god, I'm gonna press it! Yeah, that's not ominous or now, is it? Is the game supposed to be moving that slowly, or is it just, you know, the game moving that slowly? The game was really stuttering. Oh boy, look at those rocket jets back there. Family reunion, it's happening. That doesn't seem like much of a happy reunion here. Well, no way. Wow. No, something's not right. Wow, congrats on realizing that one. Oh, the gate's open. As it flies in there about 15 frames a second, alright. The game really having a lot of trouble with these cutscenes. And there's cutscenes all the way through the backside of the game. Oh, what's wrong? Hey, bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly. Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We're this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Look at Maradon, poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon's giving us some real bad vibes. Not that you should think about any of that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. Sure, you'll be fake. No, Alright, let's just pretend not to be able to read. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? You think that Adamarian was one of the dangerous Pokemon Professor warned us to watch out for? But then the Professor said dangerous Pokemon will come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, hi. Oh boy. Rumble, rumble. Rumble. What the... We're surrounded. That's a lot of Harayamas. It's pretty obvious that not here a raw friendly welcome mat. There's no way I can handle this many. Doesn't mean all future Pokemon? I don't know, maybe just a metallic sheen on them. Got a lot of disaster on our hands here. Oh, given that fella's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn, I've been waiting. Oh, fine. Alright, are we doing this? Oh, you again? My rock is not ready for this. My rock is not set up well for this. Can a Lycan rock just like absolutely explode it? Because that would be very helpful. Yeah, my rock does not work well against this thing. Mold Breaker. Okay, she can't kill it one shot. Did I hit both of us? Oh, her dog nearly died. Sure. Liquidation. Another one roll it. Really? It's faster than me? Oh boy. Why is it being smart and using super effective attacks? Just one battle. We just killed the Iron Trader. We just chill out with the army of like big dudes with big hands behind us. Oh, the shrine. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when we say stuff like that. God, why are they coming at me? Oh boy. Are we actually ban more than one of them at a time? Nope, just one. Just kill one of them off, we'll be fine. Alright, my rock can't fight this thing either, can it? Her Umbreon can't really fight this thing either, can it? Oh, that hits both. Well, that's awkward. Alright, fish. It's time for more fish action. Oh, breaker. That attack fell 1 level. That doesn't help. Oh, that's gonna hurt me a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna have to just make the assumption you're still part fighting. Feel like that's still a generally safe assumption to make. Okay, it is. Good. Can we start with this like 65 damage or 64 damage, please? That'd be very helpful. I've got a life orb kind of killing me slowly. Something leveled up. Yeah, the future must be terrifying. Oh, that's good. The rest of them off. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If this Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? God, hold on, Noma. Why not get the feeling you're enjoying all of this? Okay, and then they run off. Now the two of them can handle their part. At least the crowd's been thinned down now. I guess it's time for us to deal with what's left. The strong-looking one. Can I just throw a rock at you? That would be really helpful if I throw a rock at you. Intimidate. Does that help? Is that actually going to help me? Knock off. Oh, good. Alright, Baxcalibur's finally Symphony. See, the power of our friendship as a crippling thing all thanks to our Titan hunting together. I'm pretty sure I just did all the work. So scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and my best step here can take them. I'm pretty sure your best step gets punched in the face and might die. Alright, here we go. We're going in. Sure. Glad you see you got some faith in us at last. My best step can't wait to battle either. That's one angry dog. Wasn't his beard like longer when it was like in the process of dying? You really ruined my whole childhood, you know, that's one great thing to say to someone. It's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any bitter about it. You got some amazing powers, you just use them, and you've got us too, so... Don't even think about losing that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Oh boy. Alright, let's waltz our way in there. It's a bigger mystery why our modern Pokedex can actually make entries of these Pokemon, but... You know, we just don't question that, but why not I just fall a little? Human prison detective within the Zero Lab. Just chilling. Deactivating sleep mode. As his eyes glow a little bit. Wow, you can actually hear mechanical joint noises when he stand up. Thank you for coming. Rawr. A master ball? No, back to your ball. The master ball? Oh my god. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. You went right on for the Area Zero because of the loss of the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Churro. While it's a great thing to know that the regular Professor Churro's eyes can't glow and make weird mechanical joint noises. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence professor created imbued with memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. His eyes flash a couple of times. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Oh my god, he passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. who was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That's why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon and attempted to protect it. For the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Well, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab. I desire your help. In short, I just want you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our decision. Follow me. Oh boy. Oh, we're actually gonna follow him on our feet. Booster energy. A what? I feel like I've never seen that before. Where are these things kept? This thing? Is it the slot? Oh yeah, I got this as well. What's this there? Huh. Paradox. For one round. Oh boy. The elevator will take us down to lower levels. Step inside into the great white expanse of the void. That's a great elevator. Alright, surely a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any question you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI really? I mean, I think we know what that bit. What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the prison. When he was alive, Professor Cho had a great fascination of Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon, which is why he dressed in a power suit. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Oh, we just asked everything. An AI is artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations is expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess a knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. That is also why I cannot leave this place. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left us unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be too difficult for son Arvin to accept. I now imagine Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. That sounds like a really great way to cause environmental habitat destruction in general. These Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future. For some reason, they all became robots. And this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of the current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping to Rissa Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free as a walled garden known as Area Zero run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. It may have been created as a copy of the Professor yet. I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the gracious AI that the original Professor ever devised. Oh boy, yeah, become familiar with training now. Use that stream to gain to destroy the dream Churro once cherished. Just straight up destroying people's dreams. Alright. I appreciate your willingness to help. Oh boy, we've reached the bottom. We've reached the lowest level and suddenly light shines into the elevator. It's a gutsy. Wow, this place is so glowy. Well, that's a large ass thing. Whoa, looks like the inside of a kaleidoscope. Behold. There's a time machine. Yeah, time machine would prefer using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Can I touch it? I can stand on it, but I'm not allowed to touch anything else. Great. To stop the time machine, we need to use a professor's ID which has been embedded within the Violet book. It was very like the professor put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. When you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I'll most likely attack you. Isn't that great thing to tell me? An official being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by systems programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone who identifies an obstacle by my code. My batting abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Have you seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, but I believe you can prevail. Once you're ready yourself for this fight, please place the wild book upon the pedestal. He seems really happy about beating our face in. Alright, let's put the scrubby old book inside this pedestal. Emergency shutdown. Access denied. As you start slowly stepping up. Oh boy, why is it up to me? AI Shiro switching to sleep mode. Activate offensive protocols. Is he gonna stand all the way up there? Please defeat me. Epic. Is that gonna be a problem? Atlas. Is he just chilling with Master Ball? At last, my dream is within reach. And you're not. That was not how you. Right, no, that was a 7. Oh, that doesn't seem dangerous at all now, does it? Staying on the edge of that really high platform. Alright, Chiro had initiated a battle. As he casually just lobs the Master Ball all the way down here. Iron Moth. I can throw a rock at this, right? I don't know who you are, but I'm not about to let anyone lick. Yeah, something. Oh boy. Oh great, paralyzed on first contact. This is a power the distant future holds. Splendid. Or, as we like to call it, splendid. Alright, I can't throw a rock at it, great. No, I don't, not really. I throw a rock at it. Throwing rocks at people's heads usually works. Iron Thorns. That sounds like that something might be grass, so let's throw out a fire type here. Just slowly, casually lobbing a Master Ball down. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's a bad deal. Alright, what's that thing normally? It's like, what, ground duck or something? Go with this. Oh wait, no, rock. Okay, sure. There we go. Also, error has occurred here. Calculating for critical damage. The critical damage that just appeared out of nowhere. Iron Jugglers. Now, that's something I have seen, right? That was the thing that was weak to a rock. My rock is paralyzed. Oh, whatever. Rock's coming in. Yeah, you took the rock to the head very nicely. I really appreciate it wasn't paralyzed. Oh, that could kill me. Okay, it's gonna pick up a little difference. He's being really conceited for AI up there. Please don't be paralyzed. I really don't need to be paralyzed right now, thank God. Iron Hands. Well, I know the psychic attack works, so we'll just do that again. The hands has to be the Hariyama, right? There's no way hands is something that's not the Hariyama. But he's really up here just like casually tossing master balls around like the candy. Really? I'll screw you too. Oh boy, fake out, man. Oh, of course you have a coverage move. Oh, jeez. Okay, they get paralyzed on fast contact. That's very nice. Alright. Did that kill me? Did I just kill myself? Yep, I did. Oh, I had to swap them before seeing what's next. Sure. Alright, well, we're gonna just set you on this. Oh, it's snowing. I still don't know what snow does. I didn't even know it could snow until I got to the mountain in this game. Oh, you can water pulse, so that's not good. And you're faster than me. Oh, that's actually a slight issue. Is that it? Increases ice type defense. That feels a lot less annoying than hail. Oh, his head popped out. Huh. Oh, I just noticed that. I'm Valiant. Why hasn't it come out yet? Oh, that's the Gallade. What can I do with the Gallade? I mean, technically, this isn't a great matchup, but everything I own is weak to fighting attacks. Everything is proceeding within expectations. Even though it's very one-sided right now. Very fighting here. Oh boy, what was that? Boost the energy? Oh. Attack was heightened. Okay. Fake out! Clap! Oh, I crit the fake out. Suck on that, bitch. Come back. Break, break. Oh, that's gonna... Nope, that didn't hurt me as much as I thought it would. Well, that works. Fury doesn't resist Fury. And that's why my whole team is basically weak to fighting attacks. You know, I don't think I've used my Excalibur. Have I used my Excalibur today? I don't think I have. I think I did the whole Elite Four at Champion and all of this part without using my Excalibur. It's just been kind of sitting there. I have. Was only like once. I don't really have much of a memory of using it. How did beating him in a battle make a robot just start like buzzing out? What is this? You already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, Albert, you. Who are you really? I go for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my. Sorry you were all along so long of Dad? Security system failure. Victor time machine detected. Wow, there's another layer of defense. Who would have thought? Whoa, what's going on now? Another army of Pokemon's away here. It cannot be. Okay, I'm gonna just. I don't even know if I can do a robot voice properly. Obstacles preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Paradise Protection Protocol. Well, he was definitely very obsessed about it. There's like so many layers of protection. Wait, you can lock people's Pokeballs? Oh boy. You know, I'm actually surprised they put this in a Pokemon game. One kid could I have nightmares from this. Air turret disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. And because Miraidon hits Pokemon, we can use his Pokeball. Even though for some reason you can lock people's Pokeballs. Never knew that could be a thing. I feel like for Arceus in this game, they just slightly slipped in extra little details about Pokemon. Now we're being challenged by AI Churro. Nope, Paradise Protection Protocol after a bit of glitching. As he just casually drops the Pokeball down again. It just kind of limp-dicked. Why can't I battle? You can't battle a Pokemon in the field? Really now? How are we supposed to battle? Can I just like throw this thing out, swap in? Oh my god, it's glowing. We still have this one, because we technically don't own it. Why are they cheering already? Why are they so excited? This thing was terrified of this thing. As the opponent politely watches as we transform. Oh boy. It's a great thing the opponent very politely waited for us there. Oh boy, look at that thing. Roar! Well, you can't catch it now, right? That's the main bit. Electric energy? I mean, hitting each other with electric attacks isn't actually gonna do much. Wow, straight up. It's like, come at me, bro. Oh, how scripted is this? I feel like super scripted. Change this battle form. Let's go. I know you got this. How many times do I need to blast it before something happens? Well, you know, we should drift, right? Drifting sounds super cool. Go full heal, but let's go in Paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Oh boy. Power Gem. I mean, with the very limited amount of damage I'm kind of doing here, it's very obvious that's what's scripted at this point. It's got 2 support moves. Interesting. Throw rocks at people's heads. Is this the point where you just pick the move with the least animation time? Looks like it could be bad. Oh boy, it's cheering us on. The AI is so conceited suddenly. Tough it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Oh boy. Don't hit like a champ. Did he really take it like a champ? He's really toughing it out here. He's kind of gritting his teeth and like hiding behind the pain. He's hiding behind the pain really hard back there. Maggot, really purple. What here? That doesn't look good. Ah, your chair orb's glowing. Oh, wow. It's almost like he's telling me to do something. And my attack rose randomly. All my stats rose randomly, and the game isn't really good at getting through all of these messages. It's kind of slow. Oh boy. A bolt strike. I don't think I've ever seen that move. It's a legendary move, right? No way. How does that work? Why does he just suddenly explode? He did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very outstanding. The thing that you would manage to defy even the original Professor's final predictions. The Zikram. Huh. Hey, back to normal. Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome as he's back to normal as his head glitches all over the place. Even for AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, your children did not give in, instead proved your worthiness. I'm pretty sure we gave in. It's more like Miraidon gritted his teeth and just hid behind the pain. Showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, we did not. Miraidon just kind of gritted his teeth and hid behind the pain. Let's be real, that's all that happened. The courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortune to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. Oh boy. I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom, the way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles, the way that you have faced down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way that you never cease to seek nor to fight for a treasure all of your own. Oh my god, he said the word. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I mean, we weren't really soaring, we're very much gliding. I wish that I too might be as free as you are, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I'm inextricably connected to it. That's a big word. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right? When we finally reach you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with a thrill of adventure? But I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Really just standing right at the top of that tower just talking like that? Is he gonna get beamed up? Is he gonna get abducted now? Farewell, my free adventurers, as he slightly glitches a bit. Why does he get to look so cool at his exit? He's got the violet book as well. You still don't really see any inkling of how evolution reached a point where everything became a refrigerator. It's just like, okay, so Pokemon evolved like this, and now evolved into a smart fridge. Like, how can you just go, Dad? Oven, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when he said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so I just... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's okay. I guess Murado's sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? So strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly roll while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip with a big win here. My Murata just saved all of Paldio. Whoa, still got bike wheels. That's right, you both did amazing. Really gritted our teeth through that last fight. You know, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. There's copyright claims in the credits. That's hilarious. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now? Let's go home. You said that, come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Is it like a song or something? Well, once it gets to the credits of how badly optimized the game is. I mean, I could do the other thing, which is to talk continuously over any music the whole time this year, but the algorithm can't pick it up. I mean, if the game makes it to the credits, that would be one thing. Uh, I've already hit the mute, so we just go from there. Why are we just all walking so like, okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home. Get a little more fun off this adventure. No, okay, we just go home, please. Oh, really? Sounds great. We can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Oh boy, off we go. Alright, fine, I guess we're doing this. I'm actually surprised how attached I got to that straw hat. Went for a couple more shops looking at different clothing pieces, but that straw hat's nice. Oh, it's a song, alright. Yeah, I can see why I got copyright claimed. Can I skip this? Okay. Alright, so that is the whole round of Pokemon Violet main story. I actually managed to get through the whole game using basically only Neo Pokemon. I'm actually pretty proud of myself for keeping to that. I mean, I did use the Annihilate for a bit, but hey, that thing's Neo once it got angry enough to die, so I'm gonna count that one. Ignore the fact I was severely over-leveled the whole game. I mean, they tell you to like, oh wow, you sure trained your Pokemon hard now, didn't you? It's like, no, I gave it some weird candy stuff and it got really strong. I mean, especially the Sarah Luge right at the end. I went from something like 13 to like 70, and I think it stayed around that level for the in portion of the game. So I mean, remember back in the day when you had the rare candy, and rare candies were actually in like somewhat limited supply. That was crazy. And now you just have EXP candy. Cheers, eh? I've seen people doing Nuzlocke for this game. I just really don't get how Nuzlocke works in the new Pokemon games. I mean, I've like not touched the Nuzlocke I was doing of Heart Gold in quite a... Was it Heart Gold or was I doing Soul Silver? I think I was doing Heart Gold. Because I haven't done the Nuzlocke of that in quite a while, but like Nuzlocke of new games is just like... You're permanently ahead in levels, I feel like. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Like the old Nuzlocke were fun because you were like always like kind of on the edge for levels. And well, you can't run randomizers for these new games. What is this song anyway? Yeah, I like the song. What is the song? Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I am fat for Ginglet. Credits song. Celestial. Ed Sheeran song. Oh, I wonder why there's DMCA strikes. Like, did they get a license for this? And Toby Fox? Like, oh my god. I mean, yeah, I guess that like maybe they got a license to actually put the song in the game, but yeah, 100% that's not gonna make it for DMCA. I like how if I Google Pokemon Scarlet Violet credit song, the first thing that comes up is Pokemon Scarlet Violet song with Ed Sheeran causing DMCA strikes. Like, that's literally the first thing that comes up in Google. That's great. Okay, the song's over. That's actually wild. That's like the first thing that comes up. Oh, that's actually funny. Alright, so last thing I want to do for today is actually take a look at the judge function to just see how horrific my Pokemon's IVs actually were for my final team, because that's a fun thing I like to do. It's definitely not letting me skip unless I'm pressing the wrong button. And there's not that many buttons on the Switch, so let's be real. I look like it's getting to the end of it anyway, so it should be okay. But it still makes it's still really funny how that's the first Google search that comes up. Like, everyone's getting copyright claimed. Alright, let's see if we can get the judge function rolling. I mean, I should have some like decent IV Pokemon because I do have a lot of 4-star raid Pokemon. I should be able to start doing what 5 stars. Oh boy, what's digging now? Calling to the director's office. Please don't. Can we completely ignore him? That's probably more annoying if we don't ignore him. Alright, let's go to the director's office. And of course we're lost. Looks like Hero's finally here. Oh boy. Will you join us this far? I don't think I'll be doing any raids today. I should be finishing up soon because I am being very loud and it's very late into the day. I could do some multiplayer raids. I actually don't know how much more I'm going to play this game on stream actually. Because pretty much once I'm done with the game, it's like a little bit more awkward for streaming if I'm not doing ranked battles. We're in for airful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. Thank you for considering you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I'm really cool you all here to discuss your fine achievements in EA's treasure hunt. You shut down Professor's time machine and thus prevented Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard. I couldn't be proud of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. How you got us there. However, since that was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Yeah, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss Fire, there's something I'd like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one's for you. Master Ball, oh boy. On about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that gift is one we bestow only upon students we achieve truly remarkable feats. When do we receive that? I feel honored that what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Oh boy, splendid. Such enthusiasm surely take you far in life. Actually, no, I should have been negative there, right? Should always be negative. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. On a shiny... a perish song. What can perish song? I don't feel like that many things can perish song. It's just like this really funny piece of tick that is just kinda hilarious to annoy people with. It was pretty rough when I found my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess so you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering yourself with attention, huh? One DS game, actually, you know, you can get them all collectors. Well, you think them all collectors, they'll be expensive. You get like a second-hand DS game, it shouldn't be like that expensive, should it, if someone actually doesn't want it? What knows, I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. Gonna enjoy every last day till graduation while Bud's here. Oh, we actually get to graduate? I said, Master Arvin, you truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. Oh yeah, because they're remaking every game like pretty much one in the era now. What's gonna be the next one? It's gonna be Black and White, right? Because they just did Diamond and Pearl. You know, it'd be interesting if they put out Black and White and Black and White 2 together in a single game. I feel like that would actually be like pretty cool if they did that. Because let's be real, Black and White 2 wasn't like it was a different story, but the experience was pretty much the same. I mean, yeah, it was a Pokemon game, so you know, you can play the whole Pokemon game and it was like, you get the Pokemon experience out of it. I don't know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest, says Battle Crazy Person. Seriously, could we not? Yeah, could we not? Classic Nemona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in such an adventure are more than apparent, Mr. Nemona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that last year's event will be quite beyond us, with many other score activities to keep an eye on after all. Part of my treasure couldn't help but over here. Oh great, another Battle Crazy Person. Are there only collector's editions left of DS games out on the market nowadays? Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend their hand in organizing this contest. Live premiere. Oh, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Greta. I mean, if you have like... I mean, I really don't have a strong image with like some old games, because okay, so they don't exist here where I am now, but when I was in Hong Kong, there was literally like these really dodgy, shady shops that specialized in selling really old games, and they were pretty cheap. But they do things differently over there, so I wouldn't like question it too much. So I do think I've had to nurture young up-and-coming talents. But that's not easy. That's not to say only the youth have problems when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. And such my suggestions as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy, can we not? Well, get the battle of the teachers, you can teacher, right? Primera, is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for your invitation, Champion Nimona. I gotta take up your kind offer to compete alongside you, but I'm afraid my schedule is really packed tight with work that I must simply attend to. A genuine Pokemon game? Yeah. Oh no, I don't think I've played... Because I don't own a DS, so I don't think I've ever played a genuine Pokemon game. Because the bit of DS I played on a friend's DS was Mario Kart. Can't you free up sometimes somehow? 64. You know, I've never actually played Mario 64. That's one of the games that that's probably should be a game I play as like someone who plays games. That I should at least try at some point. I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion I would agree to lend me a hand. Oh, why are we getting extra work? Why can I not say no? Where's the no option? Excellent answer, much obliged. When you're 10. Oh boy, when was the DS out? You are so young. The DS came out when I was 14 or 15, I think? Okay, actually, let's have a look. When did the DS come out? What year was the Nintendo DS released? The Nintendo released in 2004. I was... Oh no, I was only 11 when the DS itself came out. But no one's really using it till a bit later, I think. What's that? Wait, no. Nah... Yeah, I was 11. So that was a long time ago. It was back in 2004. The brilliant side to fade? Yes, it's already faded. To find this out, must you bring your full might champion to be against each gym leader and Tester Paris and bow. Oh boy, we're doing this again. The all trainers are oppositional talent, handpicked by me personally. You're really working a Larry to the bone, you know. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in the armor, but well, consider formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. So the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection. I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I did say they might be more of a challenging when you faced them before. Oh boy. You can have all our bouts with gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. On to another crucial matter. I discussed with Penny here how to patch a weakness in our league point system that she hacked. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Spoken like a true introvert. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent, we'll leave it all to you then. Come now, Penny. I haven't played 3DS apart from until the Citrus emulator was actually decent. And I'll be rude, the only thing I've played on it is Fire Emblem. This is awesome, Fire. Sure does the inspection thing who's boss so that library can join a tournament, okay? And enjoy taking our swing at the gym, going on while you're at it. Sonic Boom, a Sonic game. I haven't touched Sonic since Game Boy Advance, I think was the last time I played Sonic. I mean, Sonic. Hedgehog Sonic. Hey, it's wonderful to see you're showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. I just want to go home. Being assisting the league, I need a champion inspecting gyms, the more to rage the events. Give it your best, everyone. Arvin's just over here not doing anything. Guess my role's so obvious, it goes without saying. Where do I want to go? I want to go back to Entrance Hall because I want to go to Pokemon Center and get the judge function. X and Y. Yeah, I want to go through the 3DS Pokemons at some point. I could actually do it after this as like the stream game on the weekends. Because I think I'm positive that X and Y will run currently on Citrus. I don't know about Sun and Moon. I'm presuming it does. Because the Pokemon games are one of the first things to be optimized on Citrus, so it should run, realistically. The Z-move animation was so goofy. That's because the 3DS, like, is still mildly in circulation, right? Why am I being called a champion straight away? Did you know? Now you have Hall of Fame badge. Okay, the judge function. Alright, let's see how horrific my main team's IVs were. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I had to tell it to not be battle form. Alright, judge. Let's have a judge. Oh, they don't give me numbers? There's no numbers? Or can I not look at actual numbers to see the IVs? I mean, I know perfect is perfect IVs. So if I look at a raid Pokemon, yeah, Biss, right? Those are the max IVs. So no good in defense, along with the fact that its attack is going down, or defense is going down. So this thing was really frail. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Very good. Let's look at okay stats. Let's think about a good stats. Decent, pretty good, very good in HP and speed. Excalibur was okay. Its one stat it needed was very good, so you know, it was in a good spot there. And Ceruledge had the stats where it needed as well. Oh wow, Veluza at best. Oh, this thing was a terrestrialized special Pokemon. I mean, I watched like a little bit of the like Sun Moon competitive battles once on YouTube. It was so goofy watching the Z moves. I mean, I think it was more goofy that I felt like the competitive meta for that set of games in general was to bait out the Z move on your Mimikyu. It was just like, you're about to Z move nuke me. I'm gonna pull out my Mimikyu, and it's like, I do my little dance, I blast you in the face, and the Mimikyu's just like. And then the sky just like breaks. Okay, and Meowscarina was decent. Okay, what are my other like choices for the things I could have used? Let's have a look at those as well. Annihilate. Not very good at all. What else did I have that was actually like somewhat competent in battle? I had the Clodsire here. Was actually pretty good. And what was the last thing I had that was actually like somewhat battle ready? That was my Kilowattrel. Where's Kilowattrel? It's probably faster if I just look for the and my Kilowattrel, which is not as high level, but it was decent, just decent. Alright. I think that will do it for today's stream. Got through the whole story and I can now look at how terrifyingly bad my stats were. Actually, they weren't that bad. Is there any Pokemon that can be just actually bad? They tell you the stats are bad? or they only go to okay at worst. They don't have the heart to tell you that your stats are terrible. Like, I mean, I appreciate that they don't like completely break your spirit by telling you that you have bad stats. They'll at least just stop at, yeah, your Pokemon's, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Like, oh, my dog was okay. I mean, I probably have like a few things that might be on the higher side with like the Pokemon I caught from raids. Actually, with Ditto, I have a Ditto. I might do some breeding just off stream in my own time because I do enjoy a good bit of Pokemon breeding. Even though I feel like I can make a good short out of Pokemon breeding. Oh, my Ditto sucks. Okay. So yeah, like trying to make good Pokemon is gonna probably require the raid Pokemon with the Ditto into slowly moving all the IVs into the parents. I mean, you can mint Pokemon in this game, so you don't have to worry about the personality type, which is very nice. It just really depends on the how do hidden abilities work? Is it just a rare chance of having hidden ability? I mean, there's like a couple of Pokemon where you really want the hidden ability before you go into competitive. Not like I'm probably I'm probably not going to actually play competitive, even though I talk about it a lot. I just like watching it. And I have like a very vague understanding of how competitive Pokemon works. Hidden inheriting abilities. The breed of a Ditto. Okay, you had to breed of a Ditto specifically. Oh no, wait. In which case, 60% chance of... Wait, now how do you get the hidden ability? 5-star Gander? Oh boy. Specific Pokemon, general methods. Encounter Terra Raid. Okay, so you have to have a Terra Raid or Raid Battle. Pokemon just maybe has the hidden ability. Well, that's actually kind of awkward. But yeah, I'm gonna go look for something that I can use as the stream game for next week. I do have another game that I want to play, which might be it. Probably not going to be more Pokemon in all likelihood. The story's finished, so it's really just me messing around unless I do the post-game stuff at some point. But I might actually like mess around and see if I can create a yeah, I might like try and make myself a full in-game team or like a post-game team, but I probably am not going to do it on stream because I feel like that's very boring because that's 90% just sitting here breeding. As much as I think breeding in this game is hilarious because you had to do it during your picnic. So, you know, you're just chilling there, making your sandwich, and then suddenly, behind your back, two of your Pokemon are, you know, doing it, and then suddenly pop an egg out. I can definitely turn that into like a, into a shorts if I wanted to. I mean, I might try and look at, for like just post-game content to just still use, like, what do you call it, Generation 9 new Pokemon, just try to keep it to that general rule. I mean, I might try and slip in to see if I could, get the starter Pokemon at some point, but if I do the, post-game stuff for Pokemon, that will probably not happen for quite a while I very slowly optimize my team. I don't know how much time I'll actually have to do Pokemon breeding, because I'm usually not actually playing games very often. I usually play games while I'm eating at most. And then on stream for like the 2 days I play games on stream. And I'm probably going to take the Sunday off, because honestly I collapsed. I pretty much collapsed after, was it nearly 3 straight weeks of streams every day. So I'm not going to do that again for a while. Alright, but anyways, thank you very much for watching today. If you like what you saw today and you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe to see when I go live or when I put other content up on the channel. God forbid when I'm actually going to do that at some point. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.